I want to talk about a couple of ways in which I can scale and adjust things in my drawing. I haven't looked at this since the last video I made, and I wanted to adjust the size of this guy's chest. I feel like it's too small or narrow or something. So, figured this might be a good way to kind of show that off. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate my layer, turn off the old one. There's a couple ways I can go about this. I like to think of things kind of as Legos in this stage. So I'm going to just go select the arm. Just going to follow along my chest area. I'm going to select my other arm. I'm going to take these and I'm going to cut and paste them onto a new layer. Now, deselect that. I'm going to go back to my main character here, and I think the head proportionate to the body is okay, so I might just grab all of that together. The good thing is this is still in like such a rough, loose stage that it doesn't totally matter. I'm gonna do the same thing now. Cut, paste. All right. So I feel like I've got arms separate, torso, or sorry, legs, and then torso. And I think this is great because what I can do is there's a couple different ways I can transform this. Because I'm not going to redraw it because that would be more work and nobody wants that. But I think the first thing I'm going to try to do is kind of, you see, it's actually going to stretch his head out too. So what I'm going to do is put his head on a separate layer. Just like that. Cut, paste. Cool. Deselect that. And I don't know, this screen recording might cut off the top and the bottom, but in Art Studio Pro, you can make custom buttons. And I have like right up here, transform button, and then a deselect button. So I can quickly select things to transform, or if I have a lasso selection, I can quickly deselect it. All right, let's grab the body. Transform. I'm going to make sure that I am on retransform. Kind of stretch it, thicken them up. Kind of come in here like that. Now it's getting kind of hard to see, so I'm going to put it on top of my other layers here. That feels better. Still might, yeah, I don't know. Another thing you can do, and I don't know if I'll use this or not, is this elastify function. It's basically just a liquify tool. And then you can kind of thicken stuff up this way too. Like I just want his chest to get a little meatier. There we go. Probably still bigger. I'm gonna have to enlarge his head too. Now his head feels way too small. Let's check that. Yep, I like that. Then we'll go back to the head. Transform. This one I'm just gonna do uniform scale because I like the kind of general proportion. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that for now. Okay, and then I can take his arms. I don't know. I'm actually going to separate these further and take this arm and I will cut this one. Paste. Oh, 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 whoa. Paste it. Now I want this one to be above the torso. Like that. Cool. I don't know if these need to go out further. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these pieces that I have here. Just group them real quick. Let's see my old version next to the new version here. Yeah, see how much meatier he looks? He looked like too small or something, too skinny. Still, I just need to be taller too. What I could do, just kind of, oops, back to free transform. Select that, make it a little longer too, maybe just a little. Then I'm going to take this arm, torso, arm, head all together. Just adjust like that. So look at that. So I scaled up, his entire upper body all in different ways and salvaged my drawing and my rough so that I didn't have to start over, didn't have to do anything crazy. I could just kind of go in and manipulate some of it. This is one of the best ways to take advantage of digital art. I like how high up that got. Actually, I might bring both of his shoulders down here. Yeah, I mean, you think about it like Legos. All of a sudden, it's pretty easy. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna hopefully start working on this a little more today, and then yeah, I'll shoot you guys an update and let you know how it's going. Thanks for hanging out. Later.